Man, what is attracting you to an 18-year-old as 40
What
plus?
is not attracting you to an 18-year-old?
I'm 40. Are you saying I cannot date you?
No, I won't date you.
Why?
Because of the age gap.
I have money. I tell you now that, Kamari, what are you doing this evening? You say nothing. After this shoot, you're probably going home. I say, okay, do you know what? Just go home, take your passport, driver will come pick you up at home. Tell your dad that you've got something you want to do. Let's go to Paris first thing tomorrow morning. And as I did talk finish, I tell you, okay, do you know what? I might be busy when we get to France. I might be busy when we get to Paris. So before I forget, this is the black card. It's limitless. Just do whatever it is you want to do.
No, all these are
Talk
enticing.
true. Kamari, will you come or
See,
not?
that's the factor in question now is that black card. That's on that
You will now say yes because of the
I'll
black
say yes now. Why won't I say yes?
Just said 18-year-old woman is too young for a 40-year-old and above. She's too young for them. Okay. Within 30 seconds, she changed her mind. And this is just the podcast. Now imagine if that is a real life scenario. Next time you approach a woman, either she's younger than you or she's older than you, there is a thick line that either of them will say no to you. And it's okay. You don't need money to sleep with women. I will be frank with you. From personal experience and what was taught to me by my mentors and mentors of my mentors, all these old men, you don't need money. You don't even need to be the most good-looking man to sleep with women, if that is what you want. But as you start getting older, you want quality women. You don't want quantity. You don't want women that other men do not want. Am I making sense? And that's one thing that most women don't understand. Most of all those older women, 28, 29, 30, they are older women because you've been in this sexual game for a while. But we'll come back to that in other contexts. But you need money to give women experience and exposure. It costs money. Not a bunch of money, but it costs money. So, a lot of men hustle backwards. They train their body, they train their look, they package themselves with the sole aim of attracting women in. What was taught to me when I was young, because I was bullied as a child in high school. So my mom used to take me to this school where they teach me how to fight karate and kickboxing. Our father travels all the time, and he came home one time and I told him I've been learning how to fight. And he said to me, you get me, physical conflict is not what is going to make you ahead, though. It's not going to stop bullies into your life. He said, have I ever seen him fight anyone one-on-one? Which I've never seen my father. I don't even think he can self-defend himself one-on-one. But he said he fights war every day. And I know as I start getting older. So, you need money. Work on yourself. The rule number 1, you work on your spirituality. Number 2, you work on your emotional maturity. Number 3, get your body in shape. And number 4, go out there and get money. The reason is this. It's possible that you meet a woman and someday she says she doesn't want to be with you anymore. That is not the end of life, oh. You still have your spirituality in place. You have your emotional maturity in place. You're not taking anything personal. It is okay. Am I making sense? It is very, very okay. Now, remember what I said earlier. It's possible you approach either a young woman or a older woman, and either of them just say, nope, I don't find you attractive. And it's possible you go meet a young woman and she just likes you. You go meet a whole, it's a gamble. It is a gamble to approach any woman. So stop believing anything they say out of their mouth. Another mistake a lot of men make. You see a beautiful woman. You see her curves in her blouse. You see her curves in her jeans. You see her face, everything. She looks like an angel. You know how men just, oh my God, you look like an angel. She's no fucking angel. But you must, under no circumstance, approach this woman and talk about what she was born with. You don't talk to women about what they are born with. You compliment her, not, wow, you're very beautiful. You must not even talk about anything about beauty. She knows she's beautiful. Why do you think she came out? She knows she's a woman. She knows she's beautiful. You should compliment her based on what she paid for with her money. Nice shoes. Obviously, she knows you're not talking about her shoes. People like me that like the legs of a woman. You guys know. And when I tell women that I like the legs of a woman, some of them think I'm talking about the toes of a woman. No, I don't want your toes. I'm talking about the calves of a woman. To player now, guys, we're on game. You know that the calves of a woman can tell you more about, yeah, don't let me deviate. You get me? You talk about, I like your shoes. Where did you get it from? You give her the opportunity to talk about where she got it from. And the more she talks, that will let you know the kind of woman she is. Remember, you want her. That's the reason why you approached her. I like your outfit. Where did you get it from? You give her time to talk about it. Wow, it looks good on you. You pick her hand, you spin her around. If she allows you, if she doesn't allow you and she's holding back, say nice to meet you and go about your way on to the next one. You get me? But stop believing anything these women say out of their mouths. Majority of them are just talking. It's Monday, my good friends. It is October 7, 1:41 p.m. Continue to be well, my good friends. Chin up always, man. Be strong. Be level-headed. Work on your mental state of mind. You get me? I understand the Bible said, "Owo ni keke yin rere," which means money answereth all things. But you don't need money to get women, though. But you need money to keep them. At all, say it bad. You need money, not bunch of money. And be confident and contented with whatever amount of money you have. Chogwa, stop looking into other people's garden. It's going to deprive you of your happiness. Love you guys.